Hello everyone, welcome to a new modern video playing MonoW Hammer. This deck has done very well recently. A player named Travis Brown, you might have already heard of him if you're watching this video for Hammer purposes, because he's the one who is just crushing every event in a row. It's kind of amazing, like probably the most winning modern player, and he's doing it all that with MonoW Hammer. He won back-to-back trophy at the SCG Pittsburgh, actual first place in both events, and his MonoW Hammer list has had the 4 Emeria technologies ever since not the beginning, but for a very long time now. And you have the 4 Solitude in the sideboard. Not too much to change in the main deck. This is very stock, I would say, at this point. In the sideboard, there's some cool, interesting decisions like the Cursed Totem here for the Inkmoth matchup, which should be pretty terrible, and the Hardened Scales. And then you have only 2 Sanctifier, no more. I believe he beat Corey Baumeister in the final on Rack the Scam. And then you have 3 Strict Proctor, which is here mostly to stop elementals. Because what happens is that this doesn't only stop Solitude, it also stops the land binding, meaning the land binding costs 3 mana to kill this. Don't sideboard this too much though, because it also hoses your Stoneforge Mystic, and I've actually had my opponent curve this into that, and it did not feel very good. So, you know, it's good, but just sideboard it accordingly. And then you have a couple of Mana Tithe as a, I don't know if at this point these people don't play around anymore, because if this player, Travis Brown, is a winning back-to-back event with this, I would say that at this point, that means that it's kind of stock. Alright, I ran out of play points apparently, so we gotta open some treasure chests here. Okay, I have 87 play points. And usually I do this on stream because people like opening chests. I only open chests when I need the play points. I have 92. And then I have 97. This is it. This is the last one. Could be big. 15. Alright. It didn't go well, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's go. Buongiorno, Pivo. Yeah, yesterday I played an RCQ. I actually went all the way to the final. Then I conceded because I was already qualified. With Mono Black, offers. Actually, I streamed that deck on Friday, saying that was the deck I was going to play. So, yeah, good deck. Only 31 player, but you know, it's always nice level. I always play against 5 tier 1 decks, and people seem to be pretty knowledgeable of the format. I mean, if you pay 30 euros for an event, it's assuming that you know what you're doing. So the level on this RCQ is not bad. I like it. Is this Disgrunted Elk? Exactly. Disgrunted Elk is the Twitter handle if you want to go follow him. Travis Brown is the name. But for real, I've heard his name on Hammer for like so long at this point. Even when Lurus was around, Travis Brown was playing this deck and winning with it. So it's been at this point, you know, over, I mean, about 3 years, right? Modern Horizons 2 came out in 2021, so it could be like 2 years and a half or something like that. Alright, my hand is nice. I have Sigarda's in the Urza Saga, and honestly just 5 fillers. Pithing Needle, it's so. If I had to build my own list, I wouldn't have this in the main. Same thing for a Miracle. I'm a Miracle hater. You can go watch my previous modern video with this archetype. Okay, Pithing Needle is going to be very good against Tron though, because they have the Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone is a big problem. Okay, now I'm gonna go turn to Saga Stoneforge, and I'm not gonna get Kaldra because my opponent can go Dismember on Stoneforge. Oh wow, this is not Oblivion Stone Tron. Ooh, that's good. Because my opponent can have Thought Seer. Honestly, I just want to get another hammer. So I have Construct here, and they can go Thought Seer and take my hammer away. They can't really take Sigarda Zeta out, so I'll just take an hammer. This was my final. I mean, I was playing a regular Tron, but I beat in the final hammer with Tron, which is Helped that I had this member in my opening hand all 3 games. Yep, that's what it is. This member. Okay. All right, that's a good draw. I can consider going Esper Sentinel. I'm just making a construct though. So if they have Oblivion Stone, they have to have like Tron land Oblivion Stone, and I don't even think my opponent deck plays Oblivion Stone. Yeah, you will meet me at PT Chicago. If you find me, I'll be there. I qualified at the MagicCon Vegas. The sealed GP of 1,500 people. The One Ring. Yeah, that's okay. They're not gonna die, but we have Needle for the ring. All this dust. Yeah, but like, what do you do? All this dust for Sigarda's aid, you know? I was going to kill them next turn. Okay, now with the ring, I can't kill them anymore, but... Okay, honestly, I think like since I can't really attack you, I'm just making another construct. So that all this doesn't do very much. And I can even get Springleaf Drum, so I can go like Needle and keep up mana for Hammer. I definitely want to go Needle. Go Emeria Call. The One Ring. I'd pass. If they go all this dust, they literally kill one permanent at the moment. Okay, they get Tron, so they have access to 5 mana. They play another ring. It's just gonna be a fog. Okay, I'll end of turn put a hammer in play. Because I need mana next turn to do everything. Yeah, so here I'm going for a Stoneforge Mystic. I'll go grab Shadowspear. Oops, forgot to mute. What's up? I'll go grab Shadowspear. I'll play Eiganjo, why not? I can actually also play an Esper Sentinel, why not? And then I will attack with all. Opponent's gonna block one, I put the spear and I win. Can't I win last turn? Only in paper if my opponent forgets. On Magical Line, my opponent cannot forget the ring protection. Yesterday I was playing mono black coffers with the ring, and I definitely had some people attack into my ring protection, and I was like, well, I have protection, you know? Alright. Now, playing against a deck with Tonnot Seers. So you and your permanents can draw have X-Proof. This doesn't protect you against all this dust or any kind of sweeper they might have. I might take out Surge for what, Mana Tithes? And I want a couple of Solitude. Yeah, Pithing Needle definitely good here. Shadowspear may go out. The problem with Shadowspear is that like this turn you'd be like, oh, Shadowspear won you the game, but the game was probably over regardless. All right, let's do this. Mana Tithe is a Joker Cyber card. I'm playing the list of the most winning mono white armor player, so this is definitely no jokes, only competitive magic over here on Mango channel. If you want to find jokes, there's definitely plenty of channels that play jokes decks. Only series here. Right, they go Urza's Power Plant. Oh yeah, you can definitely forget your own ring trigger and take damage easily. For sure. It's a trigger if you don't say anything and you don't protect yourself. I mean, again, competitive magic. The rules are definitely getting as far as possible to protect you, but not in that case. Hello, Albert. Buongiorno. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood the meme Joker. I thought Joker was like meme. Last round, I played against a guy at the LMS Sofia, and you know I'm as I say a pleaser, so I never account people being bad meaning. But like after I lose, this guy goes like, "Oh, you're playing a meme deck." I was like, "What? That's so like why are you saying that?" Anyway, they thought not seer, and that's fine. I really wish I played a Thopter. Anyway, I'll go Solitude there since the Mana Tithe can't be used. I put it on the stack, of course. Since I'll draw a card first. Let's see what a card is. Forge Anew. Alright. I just hope to get him with the Saga construct. I'll have to play a... Let me think about this. I think it has to be plains. Yeah. Daniel, hello. 13 months. But definitely the most intense 13 months all of everyone, because you're always here every day. Hello, Daniel. Welcome, welcome. I'll make a Saga construct. I might have Pithing Needle to stop my Saga. So let's do that. Congrats on my win. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I need to get something here. What can it be? It can be a hammer, and then I use, you know, I have another Forge Anew. Oh, never mind. What I was talking about. Okay, I got map, by the way. I was thinking about that. I would get something off of Saga. It's my opponent that gets it. Okay, to get Mother Reshaper, sure. And I'll just go Construct. My hand is nothing. Alright, I drew the hammer, which is a dead draw. I guess Stoneforge Mystic can still put it in. Alright, so here I can go Pithing... I think I'll go Pithing Needle on the ring. And then I'll attack for 5. Wow, the chum block. That's early. It's good old Urza Saga. What is it? 3 mana, 1/2, flesh flying. You may cast color spells and artifact spells as though they're flesh. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast a spell is greater than Liberator mana power, put a +1 on this. Okay. Put it in play. Okay. So if they... So now you can play... You may cast color spells and artifact spells as though they're flesh. Okay. They can cast a creature. What's happening now? They play Carnival Creator. Oh. Kind of awkward, because it's a Planeswalker, so you want to play it in your turn. And they -3 get Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. Well, I can't really do too much. I have to go... Attack face. Attack Karn. I don't even know if I have any outs to the... I just want to kill that. I don't know if I have any outs to the Ensnaring Bridge. Let me check. This deck doesn't play March of the Otherworldly Light, which I love. I had 4 in my list. Yeah, there's no main deck answer for that. And in the sideboard, yeah, neither. I guess you can beat Ensnaring Bridge in theory. Alright, what did they do? They played Pithing Needle, gets countered, and then they played Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, I don't have anything to do, so I just grab something from here. Yeah, Forge Anew as well. I'll get Hammer. You need to have some Hammer in play if I want to win that way. And I'll attack you for 1. Yeah, I only have 1 Forge Anew left because I exiled one with Seer. I'm assuming I'll lose this game. Okay, Metamorph. They get another Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. I'll get Stoneforge Mystic in. And what do I get? Get another hammer, right? There's no, I guess Kaldra Compleat can block. I don't think it matters too much. But yeah, I remember brainstorming a bit. Let's go, let's go on YouTube. I believe the title was It's Hammer Time. Yeah, this was my list. I made it 1 month ago. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm more knowledgeable than Travis Brown. I definitely am not. So in 4 March, 4th Ranith Magistrate, 4 Sanctifier, the second and third Pithing Needle. I guess not. I wasn't playing main decks. This first and then the fourth. Yeah, this was my list. Yeah. Because I remember whenever I play Emeria, I always... Oh, anyway, we found a Nexus. Opponent play the ring. I can also equip the Shadowspear. Sorry, the Esper Sentinel to draw a lot of cards. I guess I will make a land drop with Emeria Call. So that I can keep the hammer. How's the opponent winning? Win conditions isn't a problem. They eventually will win. It's a prison deck, so the first goal is to prison me, and then eventually they'll win. A walking ballista is usually the easier. All is dust. Okay. I'll put into play something. I think I want to put into play a hammer. Does it make any sense? Not really, because it's all about Forge Anew anyway. Yeah, I'll put a hammer into play, because hammer doesn't really get into play very easily. Play drum. Forgot about, I don't know why, but I guess I switched off my brain on the chalice there. Alright, I'll pass. I just need a Forge Anew, and Forge Anew, I believe it keeps instant speed, so I'll be able to attack with Nexus and win. It's bad if they have like a Chalice of the, sorry, a Field of Ruin effect. Yeah, I think if I draw Forge Anew, I win on the spot, because I am able to attack with Nexus and I keep the hammer instant speed. They have one card. See what it is. Sure. What do you name? Another bridge. Okay, sure. I'm gonna go in super, super extra mega safe. Yeah, I can't do anything. Ghost Quarters to see modern play. No, but there's plenty of Field of Ruin that got played. My deck that I won with yesterday had 7 Field of Ruin. And not the funniest Magic ever to be played, and Zaren Bridge creates those games, unfortunately. All of the most unfun Magic cards ever were made in 8th edition, basically. You have Blood Moon, Choke, Ensnaring Bridge, Boil, Flash Fires. All the Magic is Richard Garfield intended type of cards. People, when they say Magic is Richard Garfield intended, think of like, I don't know, creatures and like fair things. But the reality is that Richard Garfield wanted to kill all of the things. You know, all planes are destroyed. All, you know, Blood Moon and and things like that. Sicily is the best bread in the world. Is it true? It could be. I don't know. Sure. Bread is. Yeah. I mean, people are very proud of their food, so anyone's gonna tell you that they have the best of everything. Chill and warmth. Right, chill and warmth. Those are some red color hosers. Set holders, right? They have City in a Bottle in the set of Arabian Nights, a card that destroys every card from the Arabian Nights. You know, it doesn't get weirder than that. Okay, well, I could have kept something, but like, there's really no need, so I can also cast this. I guess I'm casting this. Oh, I'm missing 1 mana. Sorry, I can't count. I thought I had 7. Alright, pass, I guess. Alright, so my opponent is going to eventually draw a card and like, get a Walking Ballista and kill me that way, but until then, I can still draw Forge Anew and win the game. Assuming they don't have Dismember. Even if they have Dismember, I'm good here, because, yeah. Va bene. And they have to play these things because of the bridge. They have to keep their deck. Sorry. I guess I could have attacked with Nexus. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not. I should attack with Nexus. I just realized it. I hope I haven't missed too many damage with this. Oh, this is flying. Never mind. Okay. Wow, I was almost going to jump attack into this. That would have been bad. It's the first time ever that I see this card. Liberator, Urza's Ornithopter. Have you guys ever seen this card in Constructed? The Mycosynth Gardens, okay. I don't see that every day in a deck like that. Alright, yeah, as I said, I want to cast this because it doesn't happen ever that I get to cast this card. So I want to cast it. I can say I won this card. The Ornithopter won this huge Ched tournament. I'm saying constructed as in, 60 cards deck, but thank you for mentioning that. I feel like the Cheddy H life is I don't know, so much different than how I see Magic, that it feels like a different game. It probably is, right? It's like Magic Arena basically. It's like different game. You have almost the same rules, but the cards are so much different that I have 30 cards in my deck. I'm gonna deck thin with 2 Sagas here. Because we still need to draw that Forge Anew, and once we draw that, I think should be good. Okay, they're doing something with the gardens. They're coping Water Bridge. They're dismembering my Thopter. Va bene. People asked me, I remember a while ago, to play my opponent deck, the Prison deck. I think to play a league with this deck, it takes like 4 hours. I can't do that as a content creator. Chalice on 2. Sure. Thank God my opponent didn't see that I have to play Chalice on 3. If they did, I think I'd know outs at that point. If they Chalice on 3. I would actually decked out. I have 30 cards, I have 32. And again, eventually they draw a card. I'm sure. Draw. Come on, Forge Anew. Los Paladinos. Oh no, I can't cast it now. That's unlucky. I just played Chalice. I would have drawn a bunch of cards, maybe. Not really, though. Alright, let's deck thin. It appears to be lagging. I hope it's not my internet, but just Magic Online. I didn't check. Was there a Forge Anew? Did you guys see it? I just don't want to have a sideboarded out for no reasons, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I just cited out the Surge of Salvation. Which I guess stops this dismember, but still, they have Chalice of the Void. Wouldn't do much. The yeah, there's 2 though. The one exiled and one more. It should be in the deck. think I keep on making construct. That's just random game actions, which you probably shouldn't be doing because it really doesn't matter. But maybe my opponent was planning on attacking me after killing their own bridge. Yeah, I'm deck thinning here. 26 cards. One of them is, where is it? Eccola qui, Forge Anew. Dai. I put all the 4 hammers in play. Oh, they're doing something. 10? 12? Che cazzo è? 14? Is that a March of the Worldly Light? What is it? Oh, they play Walking Ballista instant speed for X equals 7. Okay, that's gonna make it much harder to win. I think actually that makes it impossible at this point. Let me see. As long as it's your turn, you may pay read. I think it's over now. I guess I have Solitude for the Walking Ballista. So I can, in theory, draw Solitude for Walking Ballista before my opponent kills me with the Walking Ballista. When was the last time I had so much power in play? Well, actually, the games against this deck are often like this. My opponent deck is playing Prison Tron, which used to be popular, I would say, last year. That deck used to be decent, actually. Scam pushed out decks like that for sure. I mean, once again, one more reason for Scam to be a okay deck, to be the best deck in the format, as we say on the podcast, because it's a fair deck that just kills fast and keeps out the decks like that one. Also, just some more anti-scam propaganda this weekend at the SCG in America. Scam had normal sides of winnings for the best deck in the format. And at my RCQ, Scam was, as always, the most popular deck. Only one made the top 8. So, you know, remember the magical line is not nearly the story. And Scam is a very good deck, the best deck in the format. But definitely, in my opinion, and the ones of many other good players I talked to, definitely not a bannable deck. But yeah, I'm saying that just because I have literally nothing else to do, so. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. Okay, so they have the Walking Ballista that's gonna be at 13. I mean, they might still ban it because Wizards literally doesn't care, and if people complain too much, they're like, they're just a company that has to make money. They don't have to like ensure that the game is correct. So they might still do it, like they banned Yorion and things like that. But yeah, it's definitely not. Like, if we had a modern PT, I would say no, no competitive player would complain that it should be banned. It's only the more casual players that would. Whereas, you know, when like Fable of the Mirror Breaker was everywhere in standard, competitive players were complaining that it was legal. Things like that. Things of that nature. Alright, they have 14 mana now. Is that another ballista? Alright, yes it is. Okay, they have 20 damage in play. But since they're playing a deck like that, I am not going to concede, and I will let them remove all the counters because, well, because they are the one that are playing those cards. I, on the other hand, am checking some other things right now, so I'll wait my opponent to kill me. They didn't finish me off, so I'll go let go. Hello, young Luan. How come you came back to play Solitude? Well, I am playing the list that Travis Brown won back-to-back tournament with. And that one involves indeed the card Solitude in the sideboard. I'm happy to net deck. I think net decking is okay when there's such a dominant performance, you know. Like for example, in this game 3, I'm gonna bring in all the Solitudes. I feel like this game state is not too unlikely. I would have loved to draw a Solitude. 23 cards, my outward Solitude into Forge Anew. I didn't draw that. I think they are not killing me because they are somehow leveling. Like, they think I might kill my Solitude with my own construct. But the reality is that they can just shoot me a response. So they should really just kill me, but I don't know about that. Again, I am not conceding. And good day, thank you for the 8-month sub. Welcome to the stream. Why put them on board with what does that mean, Fizz? Explain. Explain yourself. Oh, wasn't drawing the hammers and out. 8 plus hammer. I don't have 8. Opponent plays Chalice on 5. They really are playing around Solitude very much. What are you missing? Chalice. Chalice. It's a very weird art. I don't think I've seen this card in paper ever, but it is somehow popular on Magic Online. All right, opponent killed me finally. I'll have the Solitudes in. Giver of Rounds. It actually protects from artifact as well. Equipment. Sorry, I meant to say colorless as well, so it's not that bad. I think I'll Shadowspear. To pick out another card. Totem for Ballista. Cursed Totem for Ballista. Huh. This could be a strategy, just that I don't think that it's just set up for the game where my opponent is near bridge, you know? Like, I feel like you should try to win, not just have Cursed Totem. Like, this card is a card disadvantage tool. Okay, this is not a keep. It's Mulligan 2-5. Previous round 1 on a Mulligan 2-5 against Scam. So don't, as that's an example, to not be afraid to Mulligan 2-5. I think I'll take a Pithing Needle. Although this one naming the one ring is a big deal. I think I'd still do that though. No, I think it exists. Yeah, Judge promo art, but I've never seen it. But able to pay for my Sentinel on turn 1 with the map. That is some Jameson cover shenanigan. I think I'll go get the Kaldra. I know they have Dismember, but I feel like if I just get Hammer, I don't know, they still can discard it anyway with a Eldrazi Temple Thonals here, so both plans have their up and down. Fable Breaker and Temur Questing Druid. Well, the thing with Temur Questing Druid is that you're supposed to not have any expensive cards, or you flip them to Questing Druid and it's terrible, so yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Okay, I think I'll just play my hand. Yeah, I feel like the Fable is easy if you're just is it. If you have Questing Druid, you don't need extra card advantage tools. You already have the Questing Druid. Walking Ballista for 2. Let's see if I draw Hammer. I'd love to. I don't. Okay, I'm attacking with the Paladin. I'm passing because my hand doesn't do anything. If I go Hammer, opponent could have just Pithing Needle. No, I mean, I honestly didn't play around Pithing Needle. I was only thinking about, having more threats with Kaldra. Still Sigarda's 8, so like, Roaring Hammer is still nice here. Attenzione. Allora. Well, they can kill Paladin. Yeah, no, I think this is great, right? Because they have 3 artifacts too. So I'm gonna start with Colossus Hammer. Is there a reason where it goes Sigarda's 8 first? So if I go Hammer, they just kill this. Yeah, I'll just go Hammer. They have to kill the Paladin. Anyway, with Ballista. And then I'll I wanna tap it for mana. Is there a world where I need to tap that? Yeah, I guess it's free, right? Do I want to put it on the Sentinel? I think... Never mind. No, I have to put it here. If I had 2 aid, maybe I could have put it on Sentinel. If also Dismember... Yeah, this is where I needed the 2 Sigarda's aid, right? This is the exact spot where 2 Sigarda's aid would have helped me. Like, the only spot. I guess I have Solitude. Alright, it wasn't the worst. And, next round opponent is gonna probably put 4 counters into the Ballista and I kill it. So I guess the Sigarda's aid found its reason, although I think I had a Esper Sentinel. Nah, I guess it didn't matter too much. I would have still been able to kill the Walking Ballista. And I would have, because I go Sigarda's aid on the Sentinel, they shoot it with a Ballista, and then I put it on there, I think. Okay. Va bene. One is on 10, which isn't too much. I draw land, I can cast Solitude too. Mamma mia, che cazzo. Che cazzo! Go. Opponent's gonna probably chalice me now. They have 5 minutes to kill me. It's not that easy. To raise their own ring too. There it is. The fuck, it's fine. Is that another chalice? Ballista for 1. Okay. Okay. You don't wanna hard cast a Solitude here. Nah, I think I'll just pass. I mean, my opponent is on 9. They're go to 7. And again, it's very unlikely they die this game. Because eventually they'll just find more rings. But it might happen that they don't find rings. I guess they're also metamorphs. Yeah, exactly. That's what's happening now, right? Yeah, it's a metamorph. Yep. So they have 4 rings. Oh, sorry, maybe 3 ring plus 1 and 4 metamorphs. Yes, I'll be in Chicago. I qualified to the PT, so I already booked my flight, actually. Okay, that's good here. I think I'm able to heal both of my opponents walking ballista thanks to this attack. Oh, never mind. Okay. Forge Anew? Oh, wow. I actually called it. All right. Let's do this. I keep by paying 0. Okay. Hey, they have the ring protection, so you don't do anything here and just pass. But I have an 11/11. They took what here? All this dust? Yeah, looks like an all this dust to me. I just wasted a top that call just like that. Yeah. They got another metamorph. Yeah, I think it's over now. GG. Oh, all right, all right. First match took 46 minutes and lost. That's the worst. It took so long. At least you try to win, but no, it took so long and I also lost. Round 2. What do we got? A Wallander. I'm gonna mulligan it. There's also a Wallander, but I'm gonna keep it. I'll bottom the Gingerbrute. Yeah. Midison doesn't do much either. Yes, I'll be at Eternal Weekend this weekend. Okay, that should be Murktide, which is a good matchup. One of the few decks where Esper Sentinel shines, I guess. Been drawing medium 1-drops here. When you draw the Urza Saga package, like the Gingerbrute, oh, never mind. This is a Nauseam. Okay. It's gonna be a race to whoever wins first. I guess it's not gonna be me if I keep on drawing this bad, eh? Alright, I'll go that. Do I want to go Esper Sentinel? Sure, I guess that was a word with my opponent. I plays a praise him and I draw some cards. He was supposed to mulligan to 5. Yeah. I'm happy with the second Esper Sentinel here. They'll make me at least draw 1 card. Let's see if he even drew even 2. Okay, they got the Siege of Brass from the Sleight of Hand. Okay, Martellone, bene, bene. Let's go. Sigarda's Aid. Martellone. That's the Italian for hammer. Do you also want to play Shadowspear? Nah, I gotta keep up the Surge here. I think so, yeah. But I'm probably likely dead next turn. Hoping to do this earlier, but it's okay. Well, actually, I guess they can also have Angel's Grace to survive more turns. This is you implement usual of X proof. I don't think this interacts with my opponent combo at all. Like actual 0. I'll be drawing a card with a Esper Sentinel at least. Let's see if they pay. Not paying. Not paying. Says my opponent on their way to kill me this turn. Oh wow, they actually don't have the combo ready and they have to go to a correction of life. Wish I had the Inkmoth Nexus. Alright, let's put him on 0 so that they next turn they die to the unlife. Back in the days you could combo from Ad Nauseam a 0 life. But now you can't because there's no more Seaman Spirit Guide. So opponent can just go 5 mana Ad Nauseam and expect to win. The top seed of brass now to get a poison counter. What are they doing? Is that Expose of the Vault on the turn? Doesn't make any sense. Unjust Grace is dead now. Yeah, if they had Unjust Grace, they should have played it. But also, like, the Gemstone Mine is a Lotus Petal now, so they might want to be using it. Sorry, keeping it. If they go Unjust Grace, they would have been a 1 life. Which is a huge difference. Alright. Yeah, they can go Expose of the Vault here, not die, and then Thassa's Oracle and win. Very cleanly. I made a video with that deck. You can find it on the channel already, I'm pretty sure. How did that video do? Let me check the stats. I never really checked the stats. Wait, they named something else. What did they name? I think they named Pact of Negation. Ad Nauseam still works. 12 days ago. 8.4 thousand views. Could have been better. Okay, Tessa's Oracle, and they win. GG. Mana Tithe, Strict Proctor. It's good here. Sanctifier Mech does nothing, Solitude does nothing. Surge of Salvation, once again, out and playing against some combo decks today. Pithing Needle, I don't think stops anything. Shadowspear, pretty bad. I guess I'll have one Surge. Yeah, Pithing Needle really shouldn't stop anything. I wish I had, Lavinia also seems decent. Doesn't do much, it doesn't do much. Solitude doesn't do anything, yeah. They have the Prism, yeah, but if you use Pithing Needle on that, it's not gonna go well for you. Okay, I'm tempted to keep this hand just because I have a Mana Tithe and a Stoneforge Mystic. Also, Nexus, namely, it's not bad against them because Direction of Life. I'm supposed to mulligan more often with a deck like this, and it's my limit to not do so. Very surprised when my opponent got the Direction of Life. Like, they probably had the whole combo last turn. I wonder what they ended up doing there. Okay, do I want to go on a Springleaf Drum? Needle is okay, why not? What do you name with Needle? I think I'm gonna get Hammer. I have Sigarda's 8 in play. I have the Nexus here. This could be a turn 3 kill. With light up. Granted, they have Angel's Grace, but Angel's Grace Doesn't stop the infect. They die in their turn if they play Angel's Grace. Angel's Grace puts you 1 life. Sorry, it says you can't lose, but the damage Nexus hits. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the kill. I even have a Mana Tithe, so yeah. I guess this hand was good indeed at the end. Come on, chat, dai! Pithing Needle doesn't stop mana abilities. Please. I want my Twitch chat to be, you know, on point. Good Magic players. Don't do these things. Allora, block phase. Okay. Counter? You wish. Let me pull out a screenshot on this. Va bene, allora anche questa è anche meglio con scritto ignore grande wins. Bene. Let's go. You forgot happens. But no, Pithing Needle doesn't happen. This card exists since like 10 years. Okay, I'll be less emotional now. And I'll be back to be a Spell Pierce is Mana Tithe, but better, right? That's true. Bean, my handies. It's good. I have. Oh no, I don't have Surge. Non c'è un cazzo in realtà in sta mano. Am I supposed to keep this hand? I have. This is a mulligan, but I don't think I have anything else in my sideboard that isn't this bad. Did they mulligan to 6? They kept 7. Alright, I'll do one mulligan. Oh, cazzo, è vero. Pithing Needle is 20 years. For some reason, I was like, oh, 2004. Oh, that's gonna be 10 years. Alright, keep. Porca merda, 18 years. That's true. 2004 is Kamigawa. Or is it 2005? Bottom both. Lotus Bloom. Alright, let's go Esper Sentinel, so that if they go Prism, I draw a card. Any Lavinia action? Ooh, that's bueno. I love to see that. Yeah, maybe if I played a Temur and Sigarda's I would have won on turn 3. No, I would have won on turn 3. Why did I not do that? I'll take a pass. I have Mana Tithe. Well, it doesn't do anything. Man. And I definitely remember the story of me Pithing Needling a Landside Diamond because I was dead. I was playing Junt against Ad Nauseam, and I was dead. And so I just did that. Maybe I played it anew and actually didn't use the Landside Diamond, and I won that game. So it is a play you can do. You can go Pithing Needle and name Landside Diamond, but you know, it's gonna be not good. But if it might be a winning play, so again. I guess that's not even a paper legal play. That's just a magical line play even. Like that's just it's your last chance. You just do it. Spring Junt for a while Legacy. Okay, next turn is the turn when things happen, and unfortunately I can't win because I played a turn 1 Sentinel instead of turn 1 Sigarda's Aid. Travis Brown would have probably won this game. I didn't. Alright, I'll go ahead and go Sigarda's Aid The thing is, my opponent has a million mana. The Mana Tithe isn't doing anything. Yep. But hey, I can't do anything about it, so. I just go Sigarda's Aid. Hammer, put it here. Attack, pass. Die. So, we're 0-2. I feel like this game, of course, should have been 1, so it could have been 1-1. I don't know if Travis Brown would have won the match 1. Maybe they would have done the double Sigarda's Aid play. But my opponent had the answer on board, so I think I would have lost that match regardless. Okay. Sleight of a Profane Tutor Resolve. They have 6 mana. Whenever you screenshot game 2, you lose game 3. Well, I have to take a screenshot, right? That is some easy content for my 50,000 followers. Did you guys see that on Twitter? I reached the fable 50,000 followers. Gotta make some content daily to keep up with those. Why Sentinel versus Aid first turn? Well, that's what I've been saying, right? That was the mistake I made. I didn't even think that was the sequencing. The reason is that I play every deck and I don't learn by heart all the sequencing of every single one of them. I mean, is there a world where Mana Tithe gets them? Unlikely. Super impossible. They can even have double spoils. Dusk Rose Reliquary. Let's see what card is that. Dusk Rose Reliquary. Leggiamo, let's read it together. 1 white artifact, namely you can't get this on Urza Saga. On Magic Online. As initial cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or a creature war 2. When this battlefield, exile target artifact or creature opponent controls. No, not for me. It's a no. Thoughtseize. Mana Tithe. Otashi, hello. Wolfgang. Hola. Hola, Wolfgang. Welcome to the Prime. Let's see if they pay. No, you don't pay. Come on, opponent, pay. If I had 2 Mana Tithe, though, I think I would have won. But namely, I don't, so I'm dying. How do you do, Mangu? Starting off 0-2, but that's okay. I don't mind. I think this game's have somehow been interesting regardless of my 0-2 start. So I think it's decent content regardless of my 0-2 start. Alright, I'll take a bathroom break actually, and I'll be back for round 3. Still, I had the cards to win on turn 3, and I chose not to. Alright, so game number 3, round number 3. This end, I think it's a mulligan. We don't have much going on, and we just have to rely on top of our deck to win, which I don't like. Alright, so what does this hand do? We have a decent hand if we draw one of our 12. I think I'm gonna keep, because with this hand I would go down to 5. And maybe these hands are old mulligans. But I feel like I have 12 Hammers in my deck with 4 Hammer, 4 Saga, 4 Mystic. So it's much harder to find the enablers than the Hammers. Okay, I play against Rhinos. I keep on finding enablers and not hammers. That's unlucky. That's okay. Again, it's, you know, I kept a hand in that had this risk for sure. My opponent can now kill my Gingerbrute with a Dead Gone or a Fire Ice, and then you have a second mana. I have to top deck it. Okay, that's a very good draw. I can go grab my Hammer, as long as they don't Solitude, subtlety it. Okay. I'm going to go get my Hammer and pass. They could force some negation the Hammer, so let's think about playing around that. We can do that by putting it into play with Stoneforge or casting in my opponent turn if they're tapped out. We should have 100% killed the Gingerbrute. I didn't have a second mana, and the Gingerbrute was giving me the second mana. It was definitely a mistake not to kill the Gingerbrute. Okay, do they have Shardless Agent? They don't. They suspend the Crushing Footfalls. Okay. I think I'm just happy to go Paladin. I need to just put more creatures into play so that they kill them. I need the Springleaf Drum to keep on giving me mana. Okay, Mutavault. Hopefully I don't go for the Flame of Anwar because it's pretty annoying in this deck, against this deck. Surge of Salvation. Okay, that one's good. Now, do I want to start in playing that Paladin? Sorry, that Hammer. Because it's gonna be Force of Negation. Yeah. I'm expecting Force of Negation a lot from my opponent. I think I'm happy to just attack. Or do Mutavault? Is that a decent trade? I guess I can attack first. I'll see what they do. And then I can just... if nothing happens if they take 2, I can just go Paladin. If they activate the Mutavault and block, that they don't have Force of Negation mana, they have to pitch. Yeah, just took 2 damage. Yeah, I don't feel like casting Hammer. I feel like it's too weak against Force of Negation. I want to have some extra protection for that. What's that? Outburst. Okay, they drew Outburst this turn. So they're gonna have 8 power now and 8 power later. So I need to do something next turn. I can win the game. Not yet, unfortunately. With Gingerbrute. Although the 2 damage definitely mattered. Okay, that's my land. I think I have to go Hammer. And hope that I force a negation. Wow, they didn't have it. Okay, I'll keep the Gingerbrute. Draw 2. Unfortunately, it's not lethal though. Okay, they got that gone. I'll go Surge. They go Force. Wow, they had Force of Negation. Okay, I think I want to float. So you're dead goning this. Float white. I have 1 card left. So that gone kills the Gingerbrute. I draw 2 cards. I don't have Metalcraft though. So I need to draw. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's muy bonita. If only they countered the hammer, I would have lost this game easily. So I'll go Shadowspear, draw 2, and now I have Metalcraft, so I can't equip. Yeah, I'm gonna probably win this game now. I guess I can still lose to a Notawara or a Borrower. No, not really, because I gained 13. I go to 23, and they don't have 23 power. So even if they find a Notawara or a Borrower for my Paladin untapped, I'm still gonna win this game probably at this point. But yeah, again, if they just play normally and counter the oh wow, they have Fire Ice as well. Wow. They have no cards left. So unlikely for them to lose this game with the cards they had. It's amazing they managed. Alright, so I can gain 13 life up to 22, and they have in play 18 damage. I think I should attack here. Let me double count, but yeah, 9 plus 13 is 22, and they have 18. They have no cards in hand. Yeah, that's an attack for me. Sure, you go to 2 life. I forgot you had to chump block too, so yeah. Makes even more sense. Now if they find a Borer Otawara on the Paladin, there's games. Okay, they drew like a Mutavault. That's it. That's game over. I mean, I guess they're not dead technically. They can like team block and kill my Paladin, but they have a third one. So yeah, pretty incredible that I won this game given the cards I got, but here we are. Why didn't they ice the Paladin with Hammer and Spear? Oh yeah, that was another. Well, not because I attack. So I actually have 2 Hammer and Spear, right? Because I attack with 1, and what do? You draw, so you tap it then, and then I keep the other one. So that play was just simply forcing the Colossus Hammer. Bolos, buongiorno, Bolos. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the sub. You promised it yesterday at the RCQ. Thank you, thank you. And also Santi V, welcome. I think the ice wouldn't have saved them there, the ice. Because I had 2 creatures that were, equipable. Alright, so I'm playing against Rhinos. I'll have the Mana Tithe. No Dwarnith Magistrate in this matchup. I guess Trev is just under expected less Cascade decks somehow. If they wait to the Paladin, yes, they can tap it, but then I move to the other one, and then I have to top deck again. I guess they did. They did top deck again, so they would have won. They had like, honestly, for them to lose that game, it had to go so wrong because they even had the cards to win if they iced. That's true. Nettle Cyst. Is it? Who cares about Nettle Cyst? Am I taking out Gingerbrute? Nah, I think Gingerbrute is good here. I know to take out. I'll take out Thopter. When in doubt, take Thopter out. Also, they have Force of Vigor in this matchup. Alright, this is a one-lander, but that was a good hand. I'm gonna keep this hand. 30 life. I hate this. The deck is extremely cheap, and this is like kind of expensive, and I don't even think it's that good. But again, I'm net decking, so here we are. Why reprieve? No reprieve in the sideboard. Again, I'm net decking. Here we are. I'm playing Granite Magistrate. I think that would be my best option for the Cascade decks. Do I go Sentinel turn 1? Yes. If they kill it with Dead Gone, it's upsetting, but that's like only Dead Gone. Fire Ice makes me draw cards, so I'm happy with it. Let's play Paladin. And then I want to play Shadowspear as well. Buongiorno, Serpir. My troubled buddy for the RCK yesterday. Serpiro. Draw. Bene. Let's keep this. Back. Are you doing something? What is it? Blue, blue. Blue, red. Too many Emerias. Yeah. I called them. They killed this. They should have killed this with ability on the stack. So that I wouldn't have drawn a card. I wouldn't have kept. Opponents clearly like, you know, at the beginning of their modern journey, which is a very deep format. So, yeah, I hope they can watch this game and learn something. And if you are also watching, I hope you're also learning something. Okay, I draw a card here. Hopefully I draw a way to put a hammer into play. Because I have Surge to protect me from the Force of Vigor. This card is a great addition to the deck. Mana Tithe, right on time. Thank you, Mana Tithe. I knew I could always count on you. And pass. Good old top land. Inconstructed. I didn't want to take 3 damage. Opponent has 10 power. I don't want to shock myself. I know that now I only have one of these up, but I think that, I mean, one of the reasons why I hate this land too. Anyway. They play Mutavault untapped, and they bash me for 8. Thinking about trading. Nah, I'll take 10 for now. Hopefully I can draw one of my Hummers or Mystic. Although, let's see if they'll counter this time the Hummer. No, not really. Let's go Sentinel. Let's go Miracle tapped. I guess I can attack here, yeah. They shouldn't have outburst because it'll let me resolve the Sentinel. An unexpected Cycle Lauren in combat. Then I want to move the Shadowspear on the other Sentinel, play tap lane, go, still holding up only one of these. And once again, because I didn't draw regular lands, but this, I don't have both of them up. They're a huge pressure and 3 life really matters. Buongiorno, Ronin. Buongiorno. Okay, no damage. I have to move this Shadowspear over here. It's the first time you catch my stream. Welcome. I hope you can enjoy some more. Okay, so the Footfalls comes in. They have to spend 3 if they don't want to make me draw cards. Let's see if they do. Let's see if they do. Sentinel used to be excellent in Modern, now great against Scam mostly. What if they block with Mutavolt? Okay. I'm okay with it. What's happening? Okay, they paid 1. Chilonschik, thank you for the 3rd month. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I wouldn't mind drawing the Hammers. Okay, I'll block the Shardless and I'll protect it from green with the Giver of Runes. I don't expect them to have burn because they let the Giver resolve. Sorry, survive. I take 8, but I gain 2 back. I'm at 5. Alright, come on, Hammer. Hammer. Hammer! Ah! What can I do? You bought Boros Burn for Modern? Sure. You can check out I made many videos with Boros Burn. I hope you can learn something from them. I have at least 150 trophy that I think had some very good gameplay on it. Taxing the opponent mana is one of the lessons that it's not that easy to come up with. Nice pronunciation. Yeah, it's very hard for Southern Europeans to read a name with that little vowels. Okay, you play Flame of Honor. Thank you. If they didn't move, it would have been very problematic, but here we are. I can now draw a hammer. Dai, qualcosina. Give me something, deck. Give me something. Dai, basta terre, puttaneva. Alright, let's play Mana Tithe and pass. Am I dead on board? Nah, I shouldn't be dead on board. I still believe. I still believe in the top deck. Could cast Emeria Call the next turn, probably, if I held it. Nah, I couldn't, but this is what we say. Red. Ooh, that's good. That means, yes, that's good. I draw another card. Please. Man, if what I did a move, just attack 2 in a row, as like did. Alright, come on, Hammer. Come on, Hammer. 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 Ooh, I drew. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, I destroyed it. That's weird, but okay. Do you have a YouTube channel? Come on, you have a YouTube channel. I make a video every day. Every day. Yes. Evolver. I make a video every day. You can enjoy it. It's been going on for a while, and I hope you can learn your constructed skills with it. That make me very happy. Allora, my opponent is attacking for 16. I can defend for 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay, yeah. 16 meno 9, quanto fa? Oh yeah, I'm super dead. That's 7 damage through. Yeah, can't beat that. Bona, dead. GG. So I can defend, let me recount. I can defend for 7, gain 2 life, output 9, 16 minus 9, 7. Yep. Maybe opponent just did an attack. You never know. I would have lost regardless. Alright, game 3. I would love to not go 0-3. I would love to not go through 0-3. Does this hand go 0-3? I don't think so. I think this hand should be alright. I have the Surge to protect me from the Saga. I want to play turn 1 Hammer. No, because I could top deck Sigarda. One lesson I learned is that if your opponent has Force of Vigor in this spot, you shouldn't play it now. You should wait until the next upkeep, so that if I play Surge, I can't make a construct. This is something that I saw yesterday. My friend at the RCQ, he was playing Rhinos against Hammer, and he played Force of Negation in this spot with ability on the stack, and it seems cute, but like you're killing a useless Ornithopter, so you're just literally like, yeah, it did not feel good. And the opponent was able to Surge now, and then just make construct the turn after regardless. So that was definitely something I saw that made me think like, oh, maybe that wasn't the right. This wasn't the right sequencing. You know what I mean? Okay, the opponent going dead gone on Ornithopter. If they do, I'll let it go. Just going lower revealed, I think. No, just took 2 damage. You know how like some plays happen and you're like, oh yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. But then like, okay, you couldn't do anything about it, but you could have still like chose a different timing. Like if opponent has it and goes now for it, I think it's much better. Anyway, here I go. Ornithopter. My construct's gonna be large. I don't go Forge Anew equip. I think that's just bad. Let's just make construct. Anti-san. Yes, I got a ravioli emote. No Mana Tithe, so if they jam, I'll take the 2 Rhinos, but I think with my hand, I can beat that. I don't want to, I mean, depends what I draw, but like, if I draw Sigarda's aid, then I'm going for the kill next turn, or rather, for the 2 Hammers, but if not, I will definitely play around Force of Negation on the Forge Anew here. Unless I see 4 here. I see only 1, so. How many Force of Vigor I see? I see 1, 2. For Force of Vigor, we have the counter, but we don't have the counter for Force of Negation. Let's see what I draw. Mana Tithe also would be amazing. Mana Tithe, Terra Base. Then I'm just making a construct, because this is large, like much larger than the Rhinos. I can get Shadowspear. I think I want to do that. Yes. I can also get Gingerbrute, but I think just Shadowspear is better. I go Plains because I have the Surge, and I have a 6/6, but it can just double block, so I'm just not moving. Next turn we equip. This is like the Legacy 8-cast gameplay. I'll just go Saga with Shadowspear, and it wins the game by itself. Obviously, I could have Force of Negation and Force of Vigor, and can't beat that. Maybe we can't even do that with the Forge Anew. We'll see, because Forge Anew reanimates an artifact. Remember, an equipment. Remember, it could be relevant here. They show me 2 Flame of Anor, and I see 0 here. Never mind, I see 2 of them here, so they don't have it in hand. I'm assuming they have 2 Flame of Anor. They're all at the bottom of the deck. So this information, when you play, it's going to be hard to follow it because, you know, you're thinking about many other things and you don't pay too much attention to what your opponent reveal. And there is a detriment to taxing too much focus in a game. In paper, on Magic Online, you can just, you know, look at this later. Whereas in paper, you just kind of have to focus in that precise moment, which again, you might be thinking about other things. But you can focus on like some small things like the Force of Negation and the Flame of Honor and the Force of Vigor. Anyway, untap. They have Force of Negation up. I draw second Hammer. Yeah, I think I want to do the following year. I'll go equip Shadowspear now on the construct. Play Miracle untap to play Hammer, just to make this an 8/8. I guess 8/8 isn't enough. I feel like if I trade a construct for 2 Rhinos and gain 8 life, that should be alright. Okay, something is moving. They gone my construct. Okay. Am I happy with it? Nah, I think I'm okay in surging this. And attack for 8. I don't want to attack with this, because if I attack with both, they just double block this. And it's bad. Because I don't care about the 8 damage going through. So they're probably double blocking here, but I think it's okay as a trade. Next turn I can go off again. Obviously they can have Force of Vigor now. We don't have protection for that. I still believe they have Force of Negation in hand, so I'm kind of waiting on this. Although, next turn I'll probably jam. Flame of Honor, they kill the Construct. They really should activate this and draw 2 cards. That's a big mistake. See what I draw? Kaldra Compleat. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, then we may have a problem. If they go Force of Will, Force of Negation, sorry, then we may have a problem. I have 4 cards. My draw was the worst possible. This lands. Oh, okay. So this says you may pay 0 and then okay. So I can just attack with the Thopter, single Thopter, and move the hammer on it off the block. Because this is flying now. Block, phase, nothing happened, and then I keep by paying 0. You can't keep 2. They restricted Forge Anew, saying you may pay 0 their first equip ability each turn. So you go to 7 here, and I have a 10-12. Flame of Honor kills my hammer. Yeah. But I really should, somebody should tell them about the Mutavault Flame of Honor thing. Oh my. Kill both of my Thopters. Is this only during your turns? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have anything. I'm still positive that I'll draw a creature eventually before I die. So I think I'm still okay. When the equipments came out in Mirrodin, pretty big surprise for the game, because you know they didn't exist before, and the fact that you just have things in play waiting for a creature to be drawn is a big deal. Okay, opponent goes Force of Vigor, and now I don't have anything left. Okay, Gingerbrute, haste, you have 6. Sentinel. And attack. And you Fire Ice me. Is the thing coming down now? It is. Okay, they have no cards left. This is an MTGO league. That's what my content usually is about. MTGO leagues, and you can check the record right here. We're 0-2 game 3. So if we lose this, we're gonna be 0-3. And I thought this game was unlosable, but yes, it wasn't unlosable after all. Okay, opponent drew the 0 card, so they drew a Shardless Agent. Okay. So all of a sudden they have 18 power, actually 20 power. Yeah. It's probably gonna be it. I don't think I can come back now. We could chain a bunch of hammers. Or we could join land. Well, I have been defeated. It definitely takes... and again, like, this game, I lost, but I feel like my cards were perfect, so we might have made some mistakes. Like, maybe the Surge on Dead Gone was wrong. I should have kept Surge for Force of Vigor. Or for... No, for Fury, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, it does work. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, maybe that was the mistake I made. Surge and, like, I guess I killed 2 Rhinos there with this Surge, so... I don't know. Yeah, well, it's gonna be it. I got 0-3. I mean, every match was close. I feel like there's definitely a lot to learn from those videos, both from my mistake and from the gameplay. Well, yeah, if you watch this video on YouTube, let me know if you would have played it different. I'm gonna drop from this league because I've been destroyed. Thank you so much. If you watched on YouTube, subscribe, leave a comment. And if you watched on Twitch, I'm coming for a new league right now.